Hello, everybody. I would like to do a Star Trek Starfleet Academy season finale, episode 10 review. So, I generally like the show. I think it took a while to take off. I didn't know whether I liked it at first, but it definitely grew on me. It definitely, like, I started to really like the characters and get the flow of the show and the style and how they were going to do this show. And it in the end turned out pretty good, like really entertaining, and like there were actually some really emotional moments where I cried. Like it got me emotional to the point where I cried. Um and this last episode ended on a note that just had you crying and also feeling like maybe they aren't coming back for a second season. I don't know. But, it brought back Paul Giamatti's bad guy character who they had to outsmart. And you also had to figure whether Caleb was going to decide to stay with Starfleet Academy and, or, go on to better things. Him and his girlfriend, they came to this realization that his girlfriend had to save everyone by finding the bad guys, where he had the ship. So she had to take off. They almost had her muzzled with this thing that wouldn't let her like be psychic or whatever. So she took off the thing and found them, and a special moment and with her and Caleb, and afterwards she was like, "I love you too," because she could like read his mind, and he just kind of like, I don't know, he knew he knew she knew that it was a moment. Um, and then like all the characters had their moments, all the characters in the show had their moments, and they kind of, it almost was like a send off, if you will, for the characters. And then the end kind of made you think everything's gonna just go on as it is, and Caleb's gonna stay in Starfleet Academy, and his mom's gonna go off and do her thing, and but now she's not. She's free. She can do whatever she wants, and um, they kind of ended it with the kids on the ship, the cadets on the ship, looking out over the stars with all possibilities open to them. Now, I was watching with my dad, who said it seems like that. My dad said it seems like it's going to be the end of the show, and it turns out that maybe it is and maybe it isn't. I don't know. I could see it being the end. It really depends on the how many people watched it and streamed it. And to my subs who are watching, if you like Star Trek, if you like the Orville and all that good stuff, I would give it a try. It's a really good show. Um, and maybe help it get a second season. I'm gonna check out online whether it's getting a second season, whether there's any word on this yet. The last show just aired yesterday, so I'm gonna check that out, and then I'll put it in the description and tell you what I found out. But I I kind of agree with my dad. I think this left it in a space where if it ended here, it ended on a good note. But if they wanted to go forward, they could definitely do that too. Um, I really, really enjoyed this episode and the show. I'm gonna just rate the entire series as a whole first, and then I'll go to the episode. The series as a whole, I give an 8.5 out of a 10. The episode, I think this might have been the best episode that we've had so far. Uh, I would give the episode a 9.5 out of a 10. Maybe a 10. I don't know. I'll just say a 10. It was the best episode of the season. I'll give it a 10. So that's gonna be my video right there. Like I said, the show grew on me, and it I enjoyed it, and I hope it comes back. But if it doesn't, it did end on a good note. So that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you very much. Please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. That would really help my channel. And may the force be with you. God bless and live long and prosper.